What's good? What's good? This is Steaker. This is Steaker the podcast. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the love and support, toda mi gente. I hope you're doing good, taking care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, wherever you at in your life, man. I hope you taking care of yourself. And that's a man, I'm telling you, man. It seems like everywhere you go, if you got a little bit more testosterone levels than other men, they're criticizing you for how you speak, how you deliver your message to these women. Everybody's sensitive. You say the wrong thing, and pretty much they cancel you. That's just what it comes down to. Everybody's being watched. They're waiting for the next person to elevate and say, oh, wait, we got to stop this right now. What is going on? So, like I said, y'all be careful out there. Be careful what you say. And then whatever you project out there into the world, just remember, it always comes back. Everything you do in the dark will eventually come to the light. So be careful, man. Yo, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. Andrew Tate, Top G, Tristan Tate, the brothers, the Tate brothers, right? So when I listen to an Andrew Tate, the things I get from him are very convincing on how to be a strong man. Y'all remember that interview he had with Aiden Ross, right? Where Aiden Ross asked that question that went viral about how do I get my body to be at that level? How do I get a six-pack? You know, the quickest, fastest way. And Andrew Tate delivered perfectly. Why does it gotta be quick? Why does it gotta be easy? Why does it gotta be anything in life that you do easy? Because if it was easy, everybody else would be doing it or would have it. The reason why we look at people when they got a six-pack like, wow, we amazed because we know how hard it is to get that six-pack. We know how many hours you got to put in, the type of food you got to sacrifice to eat, the type of sleep you got to get. Everything matters to get to that physique level without actually taking no enhancement drugs or anything like that. So when I listen to an Andrew Tate and I listen to some of the things that he speaks about, it inspires you and it says, man, I got to get to that level. What am I doing wrong that I'm not there yet? He said to himself, why don't you got that car that you always wanted? Why is that house not paid off? He said, I couldn't sleep at night knowing that I was backed up on my bills. So he said a lot of inspirational things that gave men hope, that made men strong. He talked about the guy that basically wanted to off himself because his woman left him, but he said, hey, do me a favor, go to the gym, put in that time in that gym. And he saved his life. There's a lot of things the man has said that will make the normal person, the normal man that's going through it say, man, you know what? I need to do better for myself. He has inspired that generation, right? The lazy men that don't want to do anything with their own lives and say, hey, it is what it is. Nah, it ain't is what it is, man. You know what you have to work on. Like we all do know that. Sometimes you need somebody like him to just tell you what it is, and it just strikes, it just hits different, right? Unfortunately, when you start pinning the layers, right? You start saying, wow, I did not know this about him. I really didn't. I didn't really dive in too deep into it. And it makes me wonder, is that the reason why he's in Romania? When I got a chance just to, you can do a quick Google search. What's the consent in Romania? It clearly says 16. You know, it's different rules and laws here in the US. But still, man, I'm just like telling myself, like, if that's the case, right? Because he has said it out of his own mouth several times, 16, like every single interview back in the days, it was like, you know, if she's 16, and I'm just like, bro, 16? And then how he started his business. with that little call center, you know, when you call that number, you get to talk to somebody. As men, we go through the story. He used men and acted. You know, he did a lot of things. He talked about the taxes thing. He about talking about the underage, and I'm just like, and see, we could all get upset about it. Yes, we can. We could feel some type of way about it, right? But we can't change what the laws are over there in Romania. You know, we could constantly keep talking about the Matrix this, the Matrix that. And there's a reason why they put those kind of movies out there. Because there's a lot of things that we know for a fact that certain people with power, they know how to control the world the way they want it to be controlled. We know that. But in this situation, it's hard for me to say, oh, it's the Matrix where him himself, Top G, Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, these guys are literally saying, this is what we think. And like I said, I just don't understand it, man. I really don't. It's not in me because the only thing I could think about, because I have a teenage son and he brings his cousins around and his girlfriend and the things they talk about, the only thing I could think about is that you can manipulate them and tell them certain things and make them the way you want them to be. And we know where that leads to, right? So now when I'm watching Andrew Tate move, this is the first time I see him get angry and upset. But the thing is, he said he on his own platform, he said, "I could take me back to jail." Really, do you really want to be in jail for those kind of crimes that they're accusing you from? And look, I ain't talking about the lover boy method or the trafficking. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about the fact that you decided to be with a 16-year-old, a grown man. Because we all know that from your history, from your timeline, you said that you weren't making money in kickboxing. So we can't say that that's where you got your fortune and fame. Look, I'm not here to judge anybody, man. I'm not here for that. I believe people can change. However, what's done in the dark will eventually come to the light. Am I saying I'm perfect? No, I'm not. I just don't get why men would ever think that it's okay to look at a teenager and be like, teenage female and be like, yeah, that's what that is. I'm like, nah, bro, that's not what that is. I mean, it's not. So it's unfortunate, like I said, man, I just take whatever advice that he gave us. Because every man out here, they could lie to y'all. We could all be playing like, oh, we don't know what we're talking about yet. Everybody knows who Andrew Tate is. Everybody has listened to him. Somebody have grabbed some things from what he has said. Some people have applied it. And people have done all these masculine things now, right? But the things he done in the past, that's what I think is the problem. Well, that's what I know is the problem. Self-snitching at its highest, pretty much. But even then, eventually, people will come out and say something, right? It's crazy, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Have y'all listened to Andrew Tate? Has he inspired you to do good for yourself? Or have you always looked at Andrew Tate like a man that has just basically used women for money, power, respect? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Let's talk about it. But do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, si te gusta lo que mira, press like, share this video on all your social media platforms, drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente, tu sabes. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website, r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right, one.